For new volunteers.
And in this morning's Zevely Zone, Jeff visits the USS Midway Museum to meet a few of the people who keep that operation afloat.
SeaWorld and the San Diego Zoo are both really popular, but according to TripAdvisor, the #1 thing to do in San Diego is visit the USS Midway Museum, where you're always met with a smile.
Welcome aboard! Welcome to the Midway.
Just about every friendly face you see on this ship
Have a great tour.
isn't getting paid a dime
Good morning. Welcome to the Midway.
and loving every minute of it.
Welcome aboard, man.
Hey, Al Hansen joined the Navy at age 16.
My mother signed a piece of paper that said I was 17.
He lied because he wanted to support his family and fight in World War II. You sat in the back of that plane
Yeah,
with that gun shooting at the enemy.
yeah.
Now at 96 years old, Al volunteers on the Midway with his wife Carol. How many hours have you volunteered?
9,980.
800 people volunteer on this historic ship.
All these yellow hats, all the red hats, we're all volunteers.
Many started serving their country in the military and never stopped. I was unaware that the USS Midway Museum had a library. Phil Eakin was a Navy commander
Not many people get to come up here.
who is now in charge of the ship's library. How many hours have you volunteered?
Over 21,000.
Phil and other volunteers are digitally archiving naval history.
People gravitate toward what they enjoy and where they fit in.
Like Angie Jin. You never served in the military.
No.
No one's volunteered more on the Midway than Angie.
I have a total of 34,000 plus. I stopped counting already.
I'm doing some math here. And if you were paid $20 an hour for your time, that would be a $680,000 labor donation. That's a lot of work.
It's a lot.
She's spent a lot of that time replacing the ship's light bulbs.
I would say 100,000.
100,000 light bulbs changed. If you're watching this story and a light bulb is going off in you,
It's just amazing to meet somebody that actually flew at the same time as my dad did.
the USS Midway Museum is always looking for a few good men and women.
It's something in me. It's my DNA, you might say. So I always try to help.
You come to work, you have a grin on your face. You leave work, you still have a grin on your face.
I'm addicted. That's what happens when you come to volunteer on the Midway. It is truly addicting. It's like you fall in love.
In the Zevely Zone,
That's wonderful.
Jeff Zevely, CBS 8.
And the USS Midway Museum is looking for new volunteers from all walks of life to join their team. If you'd like more information, visit the Zevely Zone page at cbs8.com. One of the first things you do is watch the little movie in there to understand why that ship's so important. And that puts it all in